Ritik Mondal is getting in more details, joining us from Salt Lake right now in Kolkata, where there are protesters who've gathered to hold a dharna now against the administration and, of course, demanding answers from the authorities. Ritik, however, as far as Dr Sandip Ghosh is concerned, it's very clear that among the doctors here who also worked with him, as is evident, that his reputation was very bad and that there was a lot of corruption and wrongdoings that were happening at the RG Kar hospital is what many, in fact, have come out and spoken about now.
Undoubtedly. Definitely, undoubtedly, this he had bad reputations, and of course, yes, he is an influential person. There is no doubt about it. Now, several doctors associates to Sandip Ghosh and the authority of the hospital, they now started speak and it speaks out, and it speaks the volume of the crime that he had done in his tenure. Remember, 2021 and 2024, between this period, it's not very usual that we do see in Bengal any government authority or officials holding a post, a higher post, leading an institution or leading any hospital for so long time. What was the reason behind that? Many said, like Akhtar Ali was close associate. He considered be the major whistleblower, which is why he was summoned by the SIT team now, which has been formed to investigate corruption charges against Sandip Ghosh, was questioned, and his statement was recorded yesterday at Shwastha Bhavan for a long time. Akhtar Ali claimed that he was shunted out soon after he put the fact before the authority in 2023, the day when he brought the investigation report, and he was the key member among the team, and three of that key member of that investigating team that investigated all charges against Sandip Ghosh was transferred immediately after they brought the truth in the limelight. So now we can see the more pressures are raising, and of course CBI is also not leaving any stone unturned, which is why for last 6 days we see a thorough grilling for over hours and hours at the CGO complex is being done with Sandip Ghosh. They are investigating a number of things. Now there are a number of evidences on the public domain as already that yes, there are charges, there were evidences and serious charges. Remember, he was involved in illegal trafficking and cross-border, we believe, as per Akhtar Ali said. He also said he was one of the key players, who led that trafficking racket, selling of the unclaimed bodies. It's a huge allegations, and he was flouting all kind of norms. No guidelines was maintained. He had he said that puppet tenders, and all tenders were given to his men. So there are serious charges of allegations. Government money were misused. So several allegations were done, and now the SIT is also probing this matter. Pressures are mounted, but the Bengal government, the concerned authority, cannot evade these questions. Why they did not take any action against Sandip Ghosh? That brings the mega or the bigger focus, bigger questions that remains, that who was involved with Sandip Ghosh? Did he was associated with top officials or politicians of the ruling dispensation, which is why
questions are being raised. Otherwise, how would he be reinstated within 4 hours of being removed as the principal of the RG Kar hospital? In fact, be with us, Ritik, I'm coming back to you. Surya Agni Roy has also spoken to RG Kar's hospital's former principal, Dr Sandip Ghosh's neighbor at his previous residence at Barasat, who claims that Ghosh was a wife beater and had assaulted his wife days after she gave birth to a child. Listen in.
ये ऐसा आदमी था, एक दिन हम सुन रहा था जो उसका आरोप मतलब औरत आया था, वो 14 दिन का प्रेग्नेंट था, और प्रेग्नेंट होने का उसका बीवी बच्चा था, उसको लाठी मार के उसका सिलाई फाड़ दिया,
मतलब उसके खुद की बीवी को
तो हम लोग नहीं गया, सुन रहा था चिल्ला चिल्ली। यहाँ पर क्लब का जो लोग था उन लोग उसको निकाल के ले गया। हम लोग देखा जो मैक्सी पहन के था वही पहना था। उसका बाद उसका बच्चा का जो कपड़ा था वो भी नहीं दिया। संदीप घोष तो है, लेकिन इसका माताजी जो है वो भी खतरनाक है।
नहीं, ये किस्सा जो आप बता रहे हो मुझे, ये कौन से साल का है? मतलब
ये शायद 2006-07 का बात है।
6-7 का बात।
हाँ।
ব্যক্তি আমাদের সাথে তো করতো না, আমরা তো এইদিকে, ওরা ওইদিকে মানে প্রতিবেশীর সাথে খুব ঝগড়া করতো।
ঝগড়া করতো? কিরম ঝগড়া, মানে কি নিয়ে?
কি নিয়ে ভগবান জানে। এই বাড়িতেই বললে বুঝবেন, খুব মানে বাজে বাজে কথা বলে ঝগড়া করতো। বিয়ে করেছে, কাউকে জানায়ও নাই, কেউ নেমন্তন্ন করে নাই, কিচ্ছু না।
আচ্ছা, ওনার বউয়ের সাথে কি ওনার কোনো ঝামেলা হয়েছে?
হ্যাঁ, ঝামেলা তো হয়েছিল। বিয়ে করলো, তারপর বউ চলে গেল, আর আসলো না, এইসব শুনেছি।
বউয়ের ব্যাপার নিয়ে কোনো ঝামেলা টামেলা হয়েছে এইটুকু শুনেছি আর কি, দেখেছি বলতে।
ওটা কি শুনেছিলেন বা দেখেছিলেন?
বউকে মারধর টারধর করেছে এরকম শুনেছি আর কি।
তখন কি বউ, যেরকম অনেক জায়গায় শোনা গেছিল যে ওনার বউ তখন প্রেগনেন্ট ছিলেন?
হ্যাঁ, ওরকমই শুনেছি, সেই অবস্থাতেই উনি মারধর করেছিলেন।
In the eye of the storm is a name. The name is Dr Sandip Ghosh, the former principal of Arjikar Medical College. The CBI is interrogating him. The Calcutta police has registered FIRs against him. Now, when we came to this particular area in Barashat, which is a town adjacent to Kolkata, we found out the residence of Sandip Ghosh. This particular house was the place where he stayed for 2 years, 2 years only. Now this has been sold off to another family. Sandip Ghosh hasn't stayed here in the past 10 years. Another family stays over here, they do not know him. But the local residents and the neighbors of this particular house and of Sandip Ghosh, they have come up with whatever they had seen about how Sandip Ghosh was. They have stated, they have alleged that after Sandip Ghosh's wife gave birth to a child, she was subjected to brutal torture and beating up by Sandip Ghosh himself. The lady in this particular question was apparently bleeding and the locals had to come up and rescue her. These are the allegations of the locals, of the neighbors who had seen what Dr Sandip Ghosh had done to his wife. With camera person Prabir Biswas, this is Suryagni Roy for India Today, Barashat.